This is Hiraki. Thank you for being here. So I've been meaning to make this video for quite some time, and I don't know, I've just been pushing it off, but like this theme of like body hair or facial hair, especially with women, comes into my life, and I've just met so many women younger and older who are just uncomfortable with themselves, and just because they have like body hair or unwanted hair, rather it's on their face or their arms or their legs, and then they're also like ashamed of it. So it's really interesting that how we put ourselves into these little pinholes that we don't fit into. And well, I guess I wanted to talk about it because a lot of people don't. And then like it's somehow like facial hair on women or whoever is like taboo. You know, I had a friend in high school, like I don't know how we started talking about this, but we were working on a project together, and then she was like, "Yeah, you know, I have hair on my legs, and I'm really like embarrassed about it." And then she closed the door. We were in her bedroom, and she was like, "You know," in a really quiet voice, she was like, "I also have hair on my thighs." She's like, "My mom doesn't even have hair on my thighs," and she was so embarrassed about it, and it was so weird to me because in high school, my lower legs had more hair than my brother's. And my brother's hairy. And my lower legs were hairier than his. Not my thighs. I mean, I didn't have that as much hair on my thighs, but like definitely my lower legs. So like, but it was just that was just how my body was. I didn't need to push against it if I had a choice. Would I want hair on my legs? No. No, it's easier not to have it. But if I have it, is it the end of the world? No. Is it the end of the world that I have more hair on my legs than my brother? No. Does it define who I am? No. You know, so like I guess like for me it's unrelatable when I meet other women who are really embarrassed by their hair, and I don't think they need to be. You know, I think that our reality, our world is in our head. So it's really about our beliefs. Our beliefs becomes the lenses through which we see ourselves and the world around us. So like I guess what I'm trying to say is like we're not all Barbie, and we don't need to be. And plus, like I grew up with Barbie. I grew up in the ghetto. I didn't have a lot of toys, but I had like two. I think I had two Barbies, and you know they're always smiling, and they always look the same. You know, you can change their clothes out, and sometimes even nowadays, I saw Barbies that are in different skin tones, but she always looks like Barbie. And I don't fit that image, nor do I want to. If universe gave me a choice, do you want to fit this image of Barbie? I'd be like, no, I want to be me. This is how I am. Yes, I have hairy legs. Yes, I have hair on my arms. And yes, I don't smile all the time. Yeah, and I say fuck too, and I say bitch, and I say other things that Barbie probably doesn't ever say. And it's okay because I am who I am. I look in the mirror and I'm really at peace with myself, and I'm like, yeah, this is who I am. Hell fucking yeah, I'm not changing. I'm not changing a single thing on myself. And if I want to change, I'm gonna do so from a place of feeling good. So like I was born with a birthmark on my face, and then around I guess like 8, 9 years old, it started changing color, and the dermatologist at the time was like, you should get it removed because it might become like cancerous. So we had it removed, and I still have the scar on my face. But after it got removed, there were like three hairs, just three hairs. Like they were a little bit thicker and they were longer. They weren't like the thin hairs like on my face. Um, and then I had laser done. I was really young. I was like around 11ish, I think, and just on the three hairs. But then the laser got rid of the three hairs, but it led to more hairs. And so it was really funny. So I left it alone. I didn't do anything with it. And I don't know what I did. I think I just cut the hair if it got longer. Because it was a little bit thicker than like the other hair on my face. So in undergrad, I had laser done again. And then it got rid of the new hair that had grown from the first laser treatment. And it led to new hair growth on my face. So these three hairs had spontaneously grown and given me more hairs on my face. Oh, it was so awful. And I was like, I was so irritated and annoyed with it. And then, so basically, if you took the scar on the side of my face and you extrapolated it, you just pulled it around my face, that's exactly where the hair would, like the new hair growth would go. And like, it did bother me and I had some qualms about it, but at the end of the day, I was like, no, this is how I am. We need to, like, self-acceptance of our body. Like, it is what it is. Yes, I have this hair on my face. It came from my birthmark. Post-surgery, I don't know why it's there. It's all good. It is there. And it's not the end of the world. Like, this hair wasn't exactly painful. You know, my thoughts regarding the hair weren't painful. I mean, yeah, I had some discomfort, but it was manageable. Yeah, I'll just go get more laser. Then eventually, like, the laser worked, but then I started doing electrolysis, and that worked really well for me. So, but what I'm saying is that it's just hair. You know, it's not dialysis, or it's not, you know, I've broken my back. I have multiple injuries to my back. It is so much more manageable than having broken bones anywhere in your body. You know, like, because it's just your thoughts, and we can gently let go of that resistance. Like, yeah, like, if you're not looking at yourself in the mirror, are you really thinking about the hair? If you're not looking at the hair on your legs, are you really thinking about it? Is it causing pain? Probably not, you know? So I'm just bringing, like, you know, nudging, like, our girlfriends and other people who have discomfort with bodily, or your own body hair, to be like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. And we're not Barbie. And we don't have to be Barbie. And if you want to be Barbie, amen, that's great. You know, Barbie's really cute and pretty. I'm just not. I'm not glamorous. I ain't cute. Grew up in the ghetto. Grew up with shit. That's not my style. I am who I am. And it's all good. And I want you to know that too. Like, if you are who you are and it's all fucking good, and know if someone doesn't like it, they can go fuck themselves. That's it. And if your mate doesn't like it, then you know what? You need a new mate. That's how I see it. So that's all I wanted to say. And I hope that this helps you become more at peace with yourself, with your body hair, and you're able to, like, look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yeah, it's okay. This is manageable. I got this. Like, there are options to dealing with this. And even if you don't want to deal with it, you know, I've met females who have facial hair and they don't do anything about it. And you know what? I think that's pretty badass. That they're so comfortable with themselves, and they're like, no, I don't need to fit this cookie cutter. A cookie cutter that women need to be naked mole rats. That's how I see it. I'm not a fucking naked mole rat. That's it. Oh well, it is what it is. So I hope that no matter if you're male, female, whatever you want to call yourself, you can look in the mirror and be like, yeah, I like this. I like who I am. I like what I see. And hell fucking yeah. And if you don't like it, oh well, it's all good, because what matters at the end of the day are your beliefs regarding every single topic in your life. We think that Barbie or the world or some magazine or our parents or our spouses or our mates or anyone or people around us have control over our lives, and they don't. And you know it deep down in you that they don't. And that if they get upset because you're different, oh well, who cares? When I was in high school, everything had to be like Hollister and Abercrombie and bitch. And I'm like, I never fit that role. Again, I'm not Barbie. I don't fit that, you know, the beach Hollister lifestyle look. I don't have that body. I don't have that skin. I don't. At the end of the day, it doesn't resonate with me. It's not who I am. You know, I like mountain biking. Barbie doesn't mountain bike. You know, so you gotta be you at the end of the day. And I try to like reinforce that with my daughter too, even though she doesn't need it. But like one day when she was 3 years old, she just woke up and her hair was like this mess, like this nest of a mess. And she was looking in the mirror and she smiles at herself and she's like, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm like, yeah, because it doesn't matter. What matters are your thoughts regarding different topics in your life. Your beauty, your body, your hair, unwanted hair, scars, whatnot. So, yep. So I hope everyone is well. And until next time, namaste.